you have to give credit to Wigan. They're a good footballing side, and it's sad that they go down because we're one of the teams who play very well.
So Martinez, the man who led Wigan to FA Cup victory early in May, looked set to leave the club following comments made by his chairman Dave Whelan.
Possession has been turned into penetration. Threads it through, and it is two. Wigan Athletic have won their first FA Cup semi-final. Maloney takes, and it's in! It's Ben Watson! It's Ben Watson for Wigan Athletic! They've surely won the FA Cup for Dave Whelan, for Roberto Martinez. You just cannot write script. It's Wigan Athletic's FA Cup, yes, Wigan Athletic.
Hey guys, and welcome back to a new series on my channel. And if you didn't realise from the trailer at the beginning, it is going to be the start of the career mode, and it is going to be the start of the career mode with Wigan. Now this episode is going to be post commentary, guys, so it's not going to be live, but let me know down below if you want to see it live, if you want to see it with webcam, etc. So as you see, we are going to pick Wigan. We've got a lot of players such as Grigg and a few others as well, but I'm going to be mainly looking to replace a striker and a centre mid from when I looked at the team. So we're going to be playing on world class difficulty. I might change that depending on how easy / how hard it is. I don't think it'll be too hard, but if it's too easy, then I will change it in later episodes. But for this first episode, we're going to get the pre-season tournament out of the way and try and sign a few players, etc, etc. And so yeah, that's what we're going to do. So as you can see, we're going to accept the invite to the pre-season tournament now. And we're actually going to pick the one with the most money. And we're going to do it on world class. So yeah, I'm also going to be training up quite a few players. And I'm going to scout a future star as well. And I'll come back to you and show you the team that we have made. So this is the team we've got, guys. I'll go into it a bit more detail in a minute. But we've got players like Max Power, Lee Nichols, William Grigg, etc. So if we go and have a look now at the shortlist, these are some of the players that I think we could sign. So we've got Connor Cody, Lewis Cook, Adam Forshaw, Will Hughes, George Saville, Liam Truesdale, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Harry Winks, and then the strikers: Brittson Bolonga, Moussa Dembele, Brighton Bakari, Kyle McFarlane, Thierry Ambrose, Brandon Fox, and Marcus Rashford. So I'm actually going to go and scout all these players, and then we'll come back later in the episode when we have got all the ratings and the prices and stuff. So anyway, let's go through the team that I'm going to, the starting 11 that I'm going to be using in the majority of the games we play. So in goal, we've got Lee Nichols. I've used him in a lot of FIFAs before. I know what he's like. Right back, we've actually got a centre back called Daniels from that country. Yeah, and then centre back we've got Barnett. And I tried to pick a few young players, guys, but we've got Pearce as well. I tried to pick young players so they can grow rather than using old players who are going to retire. Left wing back or left back, we've got Reece James. I think he's on loan from Man United, but on the game we've got him permanently. Centre mid, we've got McCann. Centre defensive mid, we've got Morsey. Right centre mid, we've got Max Power. Then we've got Jacobs on the right wing, Will Grigg up front, and we've got Will Shug. I think that's how you pronounce it, at left wing. So that's the team we're going to be using, guys, and here's the training we're going to be doing. So we've got training for Max Power, Reece James, Daniels, Nichols and Jacobs, and as you can see we've got A, B, C and C in the first training session. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the first game. We're against FC Cambuur, and I'm actually going to sim this game, guys, so you can see how we do get on in that. So if we have a look now, you will be able to see whether we did win or not. So I wasn't too bothered, and then we went into the training session again and got B, B, C, B and D. So I wasn't bothered that we did lose that game, or because, you know, it's the first game of the group stage and there's plenty of time to make it. We do actually give away a penalty with Reece James. It was a bit of a soft penalty, as you can see on the replay. Look, I'm not really sure if that's enough to give away a penalty. But anyway, it was the first real call up for Lee Nichols in goal to do something to help the team in the 7th minute. And that's exactly what he did. We dived to the bottom left-hand corner, and we do actually manage to save the striker's penalty, which I wouldn't say kept us in the game because it was very early on, but it was a massive, massive boost to the team. Then in the 9th minute, we square it to Wowshut, and he just sprints and buries it into the bottom right-hand corner, put us 1-0 up straight after that. So after the corner they got from saving the penalty, we literally counter-attacked from that corner and did score this goal. So that was an early lead that we took on there very well with Wowshut, and he turned out to be a very, very good player throughout this episode, or especially this game, doing some really, really good stuff. But then in the 18th minute, they do play the ball through and they do take a heavy touch and bury it into the back of the net past Lee Nichols. Grab the equaliser in the 19th minute. And so yeah, guys, there was nothing I could have done about that goal really. It was just a good goal. But then in the 21st minute, we run through and we slot it into the back of the net with Wowshut again, getting his second for the game and the second for the team, and putting us 2-1 up. In about the quarter mark of the game. So if you look at this, we do a fake shot, we try and square it across, he actually gets pushed off the ball and it just falls to him, and it is a great finish in fairness, but you know, it was a bit lucky. And then we do actually manage to put pressure on their defender and tackle him with Grigg, and then Grigg shoots across his body, across the goalkeeper into the far post to make it 3-1 in the 39th minute. So if I am going to change the difficulty levels, guys, I'll do it at the start of the next episode after we've played one game in the league, because I'm not really sure how good calibre these teams are in the pre-season tournaments. Obviously, I've not heard of most of them before, so we'll wait until we've actually played teams that I've heard of to see if we need to change the difficulty. But anyway, that was half-time, guys. We're 3-1 up. So if we look at the half-time stats, you will see that we had 4 shots, 4 on target. They had 2 with 2 on target. We had slightly less possession, but stats-wise, it was quite an even game. But we were obviously just better at actually converting our chances into goals, which is something that they struggled to do throughout the game. We do hit the post there in the 54th minute. Then it comes out to James, who crosses the ball back in, and Will Grigg just loses out on a header to the defender. But then with Max Towell, we put the ball in from the corner, and McCann rises up to head it home, make it 4-1 to us against this team that I've not really heard of. But it's a great header from McCann. I will learn the first names of these players as well, guys, bearing in mind this is the first game I've actually played with them, but I know some of the names, but obviously I need a bit more time to learn the names. But it was a good goal nonetheless from McCann. And then in the 73rd minute, running through with Wowshut, is a great save from the goalkeeper, stopping him from getting a hat-trick. And then we came through again in the 87th minute, crossed it back post to Will Grigg, and a great header over the goalkeeper. I think he just gave up on that one really, but it was absolutely perfect. And that meant that from this game, Wowshut has got 2 goals and 2 assists, I think it is, which is absolutely fantastic for a player. It was a great cross and a great head over the keeper. So that actually was the end of the game, guys, after this goal. So we did win the first game that we actually played ourselves, 5-1, and it was good. Will Grigg turned out to be good, so I might not need to sign a new striker. Or if I do, I'll play a formation with 2 strikers. So as I said, guys, that was the end of the game, which gave us our first 3 points on the table. Wowshut got 2 goals, got a 9.7 rating. If you look at the stats, we had 9 shots, 9 on target, 100% shot accuracy. They only had 5 with 3. So in the second half, we did become more dominant. But as you can see there, Wowshut got man of the match deservedly. 2 goals, 2 assists. But we also got 2 goals for Grigg as well, and 1 for McCann, obviously, with that header that he did score, and then assists for Wowshut and some other players as well. Sorry, guys. So that was the first game over and done with, and now we'll go into the second game in the group. I'm not sure about this team either. I'm not Modena, I think how you pronounce it. Again on World Class, I'm not too sure who they are. We had to change the team around a little bit due to fitness reasons, but nothing major. Wilshere didn't start. We did play Conor McAleny, I think, sorry, who used to play for Everton, I think, and Mac Norton as well. A very rotated team compared to the first game. So here's some of the chances we did have. As you can see early on, we came very close to getting a goal. A great save again. This keeper was just absolutely incredible for the first few minutes. You're seeing some of the chances here and some of the saves that the keeper did make. It's just save after save after save. Just look at the minutes as well. They're all very close together. He made like 5 saves in the space of 10 minutes. But then we did give the ball away, and it was our keeper's turn to make a save there. In the 26th minute, though, we did run through with Matt Power and give it to Morsey, who I think it's Sean Morsey, who put us 1-0 up in the game. But it had taken quite a while to score, and that was a really good goal for the team, because the keeper was just saving everything, and it was nice to actually get a goal. And so yeah, and then we crossed the ball to Conor McAleny, and Grigg heads in for his 3rd goal of the episode. And I think he was trying to make a statement, because he wants to stay in the team, guys. So he's telling me not to sign any strikers and proving his point to why he should stay in the team. But I'm not too sure how the defenders didn't save that, or the keeper. But that was half time, guys, and it was 2-0. So if we look at the stats, we had 6 shots, 6 on target. Again, very consistent with our shooting. And they only had 3 shots with the 1 on target. So that was a great start, guys. So if we go into the second half, the second half was very boring, but they did get a chance in the 87th minute. And our keeper made a great tackle, but then he wasn't able to get back into his goal in time. They were able to slot the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-1. And that was the 87th minute. They didn't really put any pressure on after that. So that was the end of the game, guys, and it did end at 2-1, as you can see there. The whistle goes, and we were able to get another 3 points. Goals for Morsey and goals for Grigg as well. At the end of the game, you see it was very even. We had 12 shots, 11 on target. They had 14 with 8 on target. And I believe our goalkeeper, Lee Nichols, did get man of the match in this game for the amount of saves he did make. As you see, he got a 9.1 or 2 there. He made it 11 saves. Absolutely incredible performance from him. And again, another great performance from the team. It's looking very solid. I know it's only pre-season and we're not playing the highest caliber teams, but they're still a good performance. So I've scouted all the players, guys, and got all the prices, and these are some of the ones we're going to put offers in. So we're going to put in an offer for Lewis Cook. They want between 1.1 and 1.3 million, so I'm going to put an 800 grand offer in and see if they accept that. Also, I'm going to put in an offer for Ruben Loftus-Cheek of near enough the same as well. They want the same, so I'm going to put in an £800,000 offer for him. So that's it for midfielders. We're also for strikers. We're going to put in a bid for Moussa Dembele, because he looks pretty promising at 19 years of age and already 67 rated. So they don't want much for him. So we're going to put in 600 grand bid for him as well. And we're going to put in an offer for Thierry Ambrose from Man City as well for 800 grand. So yeah, we've put offers in for Lewis Cook, Loftus-Cheek, Dembele and Ambrose. So before we hear back from the clubs for their respective players and clubs, we're going to get into the third game of the group stage, third and final game of the group stage of the cup. So we did go 1-0 up early on in the 16th minute, played the ball through, and we did manage to put it into the back of the net. I can't quite remember who scored it, but yeah, it was a good goal. We managed to put pressure on them again and get the ball back and then lay it off, and it was a great finish. Whoever did score it, putting it into the top right hand corner. I think it could have been Grigg again, actually, looking at that. So that put us 1-0 up, guys, in the 22nd minute, and then we were able to score an absolute wonder volley with Vucinic, I think is how you pronounce it. He had a great game this game, but as you can see here on the replay, we pressure the ball again, dink the ball in, and he just volleys it into the top left hand corner. That's got to be one of the contenders' goals of the season, guys. At the end of the season, I am going to be doing a goal of the season, an award ceremony, etc. In January, I'll go through a squad report and just show how much everyone's grown, etc. But yeah, we will be doing like things like best goal, best save, etc. said that way too many times now. But anyway, moving on to commentating on the gameplay. As you can see there, we made it 3-0 with Grig again, putting us 3-0 up in the 32nd minute, and then we were able to score again with Vucinic in the 32nd minute to put us 4-0 up. So we were absolutely smashing this team. There was absolutely no coming back to them. It wasn't even half time, and they were already 4-0 down. So it was really easy, this cup run so far for us guys. Obviously we lost the game with Sims, but the games we played was dominated. Anyway, that was half time at 4-0, and we had 6 shots, 5 on target. They only had the 1 shot with none on target. Again, we didn't have as much possession, but you know, that's not really what counts. It's how you use your possession and where you actually have the possession, and they did not manage to use it very well whatsoever. As you can see again, Will Grigg manages to get his hat-trick in the 55th minute to put us 5-0 up. And as I said, he has had an incredible episode. Will Grigg got, I think that's his 5th or 6th goal. I think it's his 6th goal in the episode, which is absolutely stupid. I wasn't expecting him to be that good. I was thinking he could be a second team player. I wasn't planning on selling him, but I was thinking that he could play in the as a rotational player, but obviously he's proven himself now as a really great player. And then in the 65th minute we did actually concede. The keeper made quite a good save from a long shot, and they were able to volley it into an open goal. But that was it, and we did win 5-0. Will Grigg with a hat-trick, 2 goals for Vucinic as well, and Grigg with a 9.8. We did have 13 shots with 11 on target. They only had 4 shots with 2 on target. So absolutely complete domination in that game, guys. And there was no way that we would have been losing that one. So as you can see there, the highest rated were actually on the substitutes bench in the bottom left hand corner, which were Vucinic and Grigg. Grigg got 3, Vucinic got 2, and then assist came for 2 for Wilshire, who played again. As I said, he had a good episode. 2 for Jacobs, and then 1 for McLean. So that was the third and final group stage game, which meant we were going through to the semis. Now Chelsea rejected our offer for Loftus-Cheek, so we put in a 750 grand counter offer bid for him, and that's all that happened between those 2 games. And we now go through to the semi-final game, which we are in now. Wilshire playing again, plays the ball through to Grigg, who slots it in for his 7th goal of the episode. Very early on. That was actually from kick-off, that goal. As you would have seen, as you can see, 1 minute 42. So that was a very good start, and then a great finish as well. I'm not sure who that one was. That was a fantastic finish. That he took it down, turned, spun, and finished it. It wasn't good this time, which makes a change. But whoever it was a really good finish. As you can see, we went for a long shot. It got headed down. We just turned and buried it into the bottom right hand corner. Sorry guys, just 2-0 up in the game. So. And then in the 35th minute, they actually had an attack. They played the ball out wide, then we were able to cross it to the back post, where they were able to head it into an empty net, which gave them momentum and a bit of a chance to come back into the game. But that's how it did finish at half time, 2-1. And we had 6 shots, 6 on target. They had 2 with 2 on target. So again, guys, absolute complete domination. And we were able to take control of the game from there as well. So we made substitutes at half time. But this was a good goal as well from Morphy in the last minute to make it 3-1. Controlled the whole game. We didn't score anymore, didn't concede anymore, but in the very last minute, that gave Morphy his 2nd goal of the game, which was great. So that was half time. 3-1 meant we were going through to the final. Give us an absolutely fantastic chance of winning our first piece of silverware that we've been in. And apparently that was the final, guys. Don't know where the semi-final footage is gone, but we have won that, and there's the final. You can see it there with the European champion. Oh no, actually, guys, the last game would have been the semi-final because we simmed 1 game of the group stage, didn't we? So yeah, that was it, guys. We actually did win the championship. Morphy got man of the match for his 2 goals. Grigg got the other goal, and that meant we were able to win the very first thing we've been in. Then we go into the training, and Pierce is going up, James is going up as well, so that's good. And then Chelsea do accept our offer for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, so we offer him a contract of 6 grand and a squad rotation player, and hope he did accept that. And then Fulham also rejected our offer, so we offered 1.1 million for Moussa Dembele. Now let me know what players you want me to sign down below, guys, and I'll do my best to try and pick them up, but obviously you need to do it before the transfer window ends. And as you can see, we're having a bit of a battle with Dembele, Fulham and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but Loftus-Cheek did actually accept the important 13 player, as you'll see in a minute, and yeah, Fulham rejected that offer, so he put in another offer of 1.4, I believe it was. So as you can see, Ruben Loftus-Cheek did accept, which meant that we could sign him, and then Fulham did accept, which meant that we could also sign Moussa Dembele. So we gave him important first team player, so he just accepted the offer basically. And here's this scouted star that I've found, guys. Not that I've found, that I got from the catalogue. He's got a potential of between 81 and 94 rated, and I'm going to be playing him in the games so we can stay with us throughout the series really and get better and better, and we can watch him grow. As you can see again there, we saw we signed Dembele for 1.4 million, and Reece James did go up to 70 rated in the training. I will be changing that training, so we've got like Croatia, who's that scouted player that we just signed, including Dembele and Loftus-Cheek. But here is this player that we have to sign, guys. He's a left winger. He can play left mid, cam, right mid. He's 17 years of age, 5'7", 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. No specialities or anything like that, but he looks like a decent player. And this is the formation I've actually chosen to experiment with. It's a 4-2-4, and we're playing Grigg, Dembele, Gracia and Jacobs as our front four, and then the rest of the team stays the same, apart from that Loftus-Cheek has come into the centre mid position. So the next game's actually going to be against Bury. We're not going to play it in this episode, but that'll be the first game of the next episode, guys. So yeah, now we're just going to have a bit of a summary of the episode. So as you can see there, we did lose the first game that we simmed to Canberra. We then won 5-1, 2-1, 5-1 again, and then 3-1 in the final to get us the silverware. And we did manage to sign Dembele and Loftus-Cheek in this episode. So that's what happened in episode 1, guys. Please drop a like for this new series. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more from this Wigan career mode when it comes out. But apart from that, guys, have a very nice rest of your day, and I'll see you later.